Hi guys, it is Dave in real life and welcome to this UEFA Champions League Liverpool versus Porto watch along. Yes, it is day 5 of the 7 days of Dave streams. So shout out to everybody in the chat so far. I can see Dylan, Adil, Connor, also Mouldy Spoon, shout out to you. Adil says, Dave, don't you think Mane should have played? Mo could have rested to play one other than the other. It would have been easy to say that we could have rested either one, but I think Jota had picked up a slight injury. That's why he was taken off at the weekend against Arsenal. That's why Minamino went on. So I don't think he's match fit anyway. I know he's on the sub bench, but I don't think he was able to play. So I mean, yeah, it's easy to go, right, we can rest players, blah blah blah, but we have to play by fair play rules. If we take out all of the players, we're giving Porto a chance to qualify for the next round, and that would be deemed as unfair play to Atletico Madrid, but are also going for qualification out of the group. So yeah, we have to be bloody careful on what we're doing, to be quite honest with you. It's so easy to go, right, we'll take all the players out of the team, we'll put all those kids in. You can't do that. I'm sorry, but it's alright saying, oh, we should have rested this player, should have rested that player, but you can't. You've got to put out a fairly decent team, or it'll just look like you're giving the team an unfair advantage. Dylan says, yeah, and for me, this game will be over before half-time. Porto team never compete with Liverpool. Yeah, we've beat them quite easily over the last couple of times that we've played them as well, so I think that's what Klopp will be thinking. Get the job done at half-time. If we're 3-0 up at half-time, guaranteed, because there's 5 substitutions, don't forget. I mean, we're forgetting all about this. There is 5 subs in Europe right now, so fill your boots. Klopp can go, right, Mane, Salah off at half time, bring Jota on, bring Origi on, job done. Their night is finished. He's already got the luxury of resting Henderson, resting Fabinho. Do you know what I mean? We're already resting half of the midfield here, don't forget that. And plus we're resting Van Dijk as well. Trent Alexander's not playing. Do you know what I mean? There's a big bulk of that team, 6 players out from the weekend, but are not in that team, and we're handing a debut to a Tyler Morton. Well, a full home debut. We made his substitution debut at the weekend, but a 19-year-old young lad in midfield is getting his full team debut, or his European debut. So sink that in. Do you really want lack of experience on that team going forward, knowing that you've got Tyler Morton in there? I wouldn't. You pack that strike force as heavy as you can. Minamino's been on fire the last couple of games that he's actually played, so I've no problem with him playing. Salah is looking for goals, as he is. He's a striker, he's wanting the goal tally. Mane's in the same position. No, I'm happy with the team. If we're 3-0 up, it'll change it. He will take them off. What channel is it on? Says Connor. It is on BBC. No, it's on BT Sport 3 today. Man City are on BT Sports 2 and the Ultimate channel. But yeah, we're on BT 3. Mane can score, get a goal record versus Porto. Yeah, that's why he's playing. It's all about records. It's all about scoring the maximum goals. Salah is greedy. He wants to score more goals, which, God, let him go. If he wants to play, let him go. That's all I say to that. If a player's really hungry for it, let him play. So, Mouldy Spoon, shout out to you. Yeah, this is day 5 of a week of streams. To get any easier, tomorrow we're back with the Royal Rumble, and I know you guys in America, it is Thanksgiving, so I'd ever be so grateful if you can join. if you can't, then it's fair enough. I can understand family day. But for everybody what's here right now, I believe we're all English, so we're all right. So team news, which is up on the screen, slightly different than I normally do it, but I think this is the way we're going to do it for going forward. We've got Alisson, Nico Williams, Joel Matip, Canute, and Tsimikas. We've got young Tyler Morton and Thiago and Chamberlain, Mane, Salah and Minamino. For the Porto team, Costa, Mario, Mbebe, Pepe, Zadu, Ruby. I'm going to destroy names. You know that about me. Oliveira, Orterio. Got Luis Diaz, Tahimi, and Evan Dulson. I will be here tomorrow. Yeah, we're English. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Well, because we kind of caused it. We're the reasons why Thanksgiving's a thing. So yeah, it'd be a bit like ridiculous us celebrating it as well, wouldn't it? A little bit icky to say that it was us what was invading America at that particular time. Not good. Wouldn't look great good, would it? But shout out to all my American friends who are getting ready for that tomorrow, which is big day for them. Parades, is it the Macy parade tomorrow? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure our American friends, when they finally get here, will enlighten us. But yeah, this game, to be honest, Liverpool are already through. We've already qualified. We've not got any issues with that. Porto are in a battle with Atletico Madrid for qualification. The loser goes into the Europa League, so there's a lot for them to play for. Chelsea fan, shout out to you, big up Dave, and the chat can't stay too long, just here to say hi. Think Liverpool will win 4-0 tonight, enjoy the game. Alright Chelsea fan, no worries bud. Great little victory from you guys yesterday, very impressed with your little victory against Juventus. Shout out to you. Timo Werner, what about him scoring a goal? He found the goal. But shout out to you my friend, glad you could stop by and say hello. Very much appreciated. Yeah, like I said, this game for a Liverpool fan it's not about qualification. It's about seeing how somebody like Tyler Morton can look in this Liverpool team. Nico Williams as well. It's about the fringe players getting that chance to shine. So yeah, really, I just want to see how he gets on. What's up with Bailey? Why poor old Bailey? Oh, because we can't see her because of the European Cup. Yes, sadly, I can't do nothing about that. The European Cup. Told Big Ears takes over. She's peeking though. She's peeking round. She's fine. But she had a little word with me before the start of the stream. Dave, why am I covered up? Because the game's more important. Just seeing an advertisement for the Europa League. Werner scores same night as Chalobah. Amazing. Yes, Chalobah as well. It's an amazing feat. Yeah, but like I say, I'm going to actually set it up so we keep an eye on the Man City game, because I know that game is on at the same time. I know people will probably flip between both. Pepe could get a red card tonight, Dave. He's got a lot of red cards from his days with Real Madrid, and as an Irish Liverpool fan, I witnessed him getting sent off against Ireland. Yeah, Pepe's got quite a vicious streak to him. He's getting old, he's knocking on, he's got no speed now. It's not going to be long before he's retiring, to be honest. Porto don't really have a good game, but this is big for them. They've got to get a result from this. So it wouldn't surprise me if they don't at least try to get some. And then they've got an ex-Liverpool player in their midfield, Grudic. who's not playing today. I think he's on the sub bench. Marko Grudic. It's interesting to see why he's not playing. Well, we're just getting an interview with him now on BT Sports. So I'm just going to set this up so I can get notifications from the other games. Because I know you guys are keen. I'm going to actually knock the notifications off the Liverpool game. Just to let you know, early kickoff. Besiktas 1. Ajax 2. So Ajax have won. And Inter are currently 2-0 up against Shakhtar Donetsk. So that's what's happening in the early kickoffs. Yeah, looking forward to the game. Cool. Dylan, what's the score prediction? Yeah, put your score predictions into the chat. Let me know what you guys are thinking. I always want to know. I'm also going to put the... cause I'm a Barnsley fan, so 4-0, says Dylan. I'm going to put the a tab on the Barnsley game. I want to keep an eye on that. So there, all the games. So my phone will be buzzing throughout the stream. I can only apologise for that, but I will want to keep a post of everything that's going off in the footballing world tonight. Dave, what is your score for prediction for the PSG against City? It's a tough one. It's a battle of two teams, but I don't really care about. That's why we're not streaming it. To be quite honest with you, I think PSG should win 2-1. So I'm going to go for that, 2-1 to PSG. I think it's the same scoreline that was the first game. I think Man City will qualify. I don't think they're playing anybody big in their last game. So I do see them qualifying, but I'm going to go for PSG to win. That's what I said. What time is kickoff? It is 8 o'clock, which is, it's on the screen, Connor. It is that big yellow thing underneath the scoreline. So it's right here. Kickoff 8 PM. So there you go. That's the time it kicks off, bud. I do put it there so if anybody asks, they can just look at the screen and they'll know what time it kicks off. Obviously, I haven't got a timer, so yes, this is the only way I can do it. So that people know when it's half time and this, that and other. So yeah, thoughts on Morton getting a start. What do you guys think about Morton? Didn't really see that much of him against Arsenal. He had about 15 minutes. Anna, the heel, does. Shout out to you, my friend. How are you doing? Hope you are well. Another 5-0 for Liverpool. City gonna lose 3-0. Okay. Got to remember we are English, even though we don't like City. We've still got to support the English clubs. I think City will go through into the round of 16 anyway, so I ain't worried about that, to be honest with you. If they don't, then flipping heck. They're really having a bad time. So we've got Peter Crouch and Michael Owen in the studio for this one. Obviously 2 Liverpool players from the past. How did the difference in sizes between these two? I'm good, Dave. Hope you are good, hon. Yes, I'm totally fine. I'm cool. 5 days of streaming. Still hasn't taken its toll on me yet. Got a busy day tomorrow though, so tomorrow's stream might be a little bit of an hard one, but we'll get through it. Edward Brown, shout out to you. Hope you are well, my friend. Hate City, can say they, but I can say they'll win 4-1. Bit of news coming from Sean Ross Sapp today is a bit of contract news. No releases, so we can calm down. We've got no releases today, but it's about Johnny Gargano's contract. He's extended his current contract by 1 week, so that he can wrestle at War Games in a week of Sunday. So his contract is extended to the 10th of December because it was due to run out before War Games. Don't know what that means for him and his NXT future, but at least he's got a deal until after NXT War Games, so God knows what's going to happen. He could be the next one out, guys, to be honest with you. Dave, so Lewandowski's bicycle kick in the snow. Yes, I saw it yesterday. He's a legend, isn't he? It's a shame he's Polish. That's all I'm going to say. It's a shame he's Polish, because that guy needs to be at the world level big time. Edward, I've just got in from the boxing. How are you done? How was your training today? Connor, I am good, thanks son. Hope you are well. Oh, it's good to see that everybody cares about each other. That's awesome. But yeah, that's the latest news anyway from what I've seen in the world of professional wrestling. Still people going on about the fan attack. Needs to stop. We need to stop harping on about it. He should stop giving that guy exposure. It should stop now. Because, to be honest, if he has got mental health issues, this is the last thing that you'd want to encourage him over. Need to discourage him, and fast. So giving him coverage is not the thing to do. I'll never mention his name on my channel. He'll not get that kind of recognition on here. He'll be always a fan, and that's how I hope anybody else deals with it as well. His name is not important. So what is important is this game. Okay, before we get kicked off, what do you think of War Games? What match are you possibly looking forward to? I think the female match is going to be fire. To be honest, I'm not so bothered about the men's. Air versus air. Okay. We've already seen that Cameron Grimes has already had an haircut, so it's not going to be any stranger for going shorter. And the other guy's hardly got any flipping hair anyway, so what's the point? Cameron Grimes is losing. It's probably what's going to happen. Any Bray news? No. Oh, he's doing a signing, a WrestleCon in December. That's about as much as I know. Can't tell you the dates. It's in America somewhere. After Scotty Anna Eildors, after Scotty Too Hotty left NXT, it wouldn't surprise me if we see many more asking to leave. Seems like people aren't as keen on this NXT brand after all the changes. There's more changes to come from what I've heard, because they are anchoring for the TV 14 rating, so it's going to get more raunchy. They're going to swear a lot more. Yeah, there's going to be a lot more police on. Yeah, they are looking to get edgier, like Attitude Era edgier. USA Network are totally fine with it. They've not kicked a fuss about it so far. So what we're seeing is little teasers. So the toxic attraction, sexualising everything, the bit of swearing what seemed to be creeping in every episode. They're just pushing it, seeing if USA are going to go, no, you can't do that. At the minute, they're just letting it slide. So watch more changes to NXT and the way they do their shows in the future, because I tell you now, TV 14 is going to happen for them at some point. I think that's why we're trying to get rid of some of the, I don't know, would Nikki Cross work on TV 14? Probably not. Ever right, shout out to you, my friend. Holy cow, guys, my son is graduating in uni in 2 weeks. And planning for it is a nightmare. Oh, it's a big deal in America, isn't it? Oh, party. Is it the full gown and hat thing, and you throw and you get the the scroll? Is it all of that jazz? Oof. Wow. Big 2 weeks for you then, and then you've got the big thing of Thanksgiving tomorrow. God, it never stops. Anna Hildor says, I haven't watched any WWE products, so I can only go on what I have spoken about on Twitter. Yes, fair enough. Yeah, you've totally boycotted it, and I'm not surprised. Fun fact, I didn't watch Raw live. I watched it the next day. I did watch NXT last night. Thought NXT was better than what it usually is. It's still an icky moment still, but it's the new guys, so you got to give them some kind of leeway. What was the bum bag in the car? In which segment, Connor? I might have like dozed off at that point. I don't. What bumbag? Which character? Hey, Heather, send them all the best. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, all the best to your son. Hope all goes well in 2 weeks' time. And congratulations on him graduating. That is absolutely sweet. What's he want to do? What is his ambitions? What is his goals? The police stopped the car. Which bit is that? You know what? I've totally missed that bit. I've got to be honest. I totally missed the bit with the car. Dave, is Ciampa versus Braun Breaker happening at War Games? Well, kind of. It's not a singles match. They're actually in War Games. It is Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, Pete Dunne, and who's the other guy? There's another guy added to that. Against the new guys, which is that Weller. LA Knight's the other guy. Weller and Braun Breaker. I think Gacy. Is it Gacy? And somebody else. I have got the lineups, I think. God, I'm so terrible. I'm terrible at this. Got Jurgen Klopp on screen anyway. Yes, he's getting a business degree. The whole family will be there. Oh, wow, that's epic. That's awesome to hear ever. Shout out to your son. Wish him all the best in the future. Just going to try and get this lineup. And Ildos says I didn't see Survivor Series, Raw, NXT, so I can't get behind the product. That isn't pulling my attention. It really has run its course for me. Not saying I won't return down the line. That's totally understandable, ever. Don't worry, a lot of people are in the exact same boat. I mean, they really caused quite a stir when they did all these releases. It was really bad. To think there's over 100. God, my phone has gone crazy. Literally all the games like just notifying me out of the blue. Matches started between Barnsley and Swansea, by the way. See if we can get the lineups up. AW tonight, baby. I haven't even looked at the lineup for that, to be honest. I don't even know who's fighting. Is it one of the female qualifying matches again? Might not even be able to watch. My laptop last time I knew wouldn't let me even get on to watch wrestling, so I don't even know if I'm able to watch. I'm going to try my TV and see if that works tonight. Oh, here it is. It's Waller, Hayes, Tony Delangelo. Hey, forget about it. And Braun Breaker versus Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, Pete Dunne, and LA Knight. So that is your men's main event at War Games. Don't know if you got coming through right, but there we go. So it's the old guard versus the new guard. I think the match is what I'm looking forward to the most is the female one. Dakota Kai and Toxic Attraction versus Raquel Gonzalez, Io Shirai, Kaylee Ray, and that other missus. I think I've said them all. I think I've said all the names, except apart from other missus. The other missus would be Zoe Stark, and she'll be at the ringside. AEW tonight. Anything announced for AEW? Yeah, well, I've not seen, so I could not tell you. Let's have a look. We've got time. We've got 10 minutes before kickoff. Yeah, you're welcome. Welcome. So I hope it all goes well for you. So AEW. Just well, it's not if it's going to do that. All Elite Pro Wrestling. See if it's got up. We doing predictions for what games? Yes, we are. Going to have a mad week because there's going to be a lot of little videos out because I've got to do a prediction video for this week, prediction video for next week as well. Oh, Julian Drexler is out injured for PSG. He has a muscle injury. That's why we were talking about this like on last night's stream. And we're wondering why Julian Drexler wasn't paying for PSG. So that's the reason why. He's a good little pickup once he's back out of injury. If anybody wants a decent midfielder. Tony Chavani. Friendsgiving. So Britt Baker's going to be on the show tonight. It's a celebrating Thanksgiving Eve Dynamite tonight, and we've got Friendsgiving hosted by Britt Baker and Tony Schiavone. So there's a bit of loving going off on AEW tonight, Thanksgiving Eve. That's anything announced, to be honest. Oh, hang on. What's that for? Oh, we've got Cody Rhodes, Pac, and the Lucha Bros. Andrade de Iglo, Malachi Black, and FTR. I think that's a matchup. So we've got a bit of four-man. Bit of four-man. Four-man tag. Well, eight-man. Eight-man taggage. Yeah, that's announced for tonight. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else. I think CM Punk might be on. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all that's been announced so far. MJF. Oh, here we go. We've got CM Punk versus QT Marshall. We've got Bryan Danielson v Colt Cabana. That tag match, what I've just said. And we've got Thunder Rosa's on tonight, so we've got to watch. Thunder Rosa's on. So, go watch. Thunder Rosa's on. And she's taking on Jamie Hayter in the TBS tournament. So, there we go. There's a few matches for you. QT Marshall versus CM Punk. Daniel Bryanson versus Colt Cabana. And that 8-man tag. And Thunder Rosa versus Jamie Hayter. Should be alright. Should be cool. I think there's a face-off between MJF and CM Punk as well. Where's Chadwick? Can't tell me. He's having a nap again. He probably will be. Probably asleep again. Don't know if he's in Wrestling Days' chat. I won't be able to tell because I'm not checking. Gregor John, shout out to you, my friend. Hope you are well. Yeah, so we're literally moments away before kick-off to this game. The teams, I'll read them out again. But anybody wasn't here at the beginning. We've got Allison, Williams, Matip, Canute, Timakas, Morton, who's making his full debut today in Europe as well. Tough start for him. We've got Thiago, Chamberlain, Mane, Salah and Minamino. For Porto, we have got Costa, Mario, Mbembe, Pepe, Zadu, Uribe, Oliveira, Otavio, Luis Diaz, Tahame and Evaluson. It's hard to say that name. But yeah, there we go. So yeah, we've got notifications on my phone ready to go for all the other games. Nope, he's not over there in Days of Stream either. The plot thickens. He'll show up when he's ready. The last minute James Chadwick. What's up, guys? Motherfuckers. He is accounting. He's an accounting major. He'll probably work in a bank or finance. That's a big money. That's cool. Very boring job, but very rewarding job at the exact same time. So I hope he's enjoying it. Hope he's ready for that kind of lifestyle. But sounds like he is, if that's what he's been training for. So shout out to him. So we're here at Anfield, the famous Anfield. The crowd is loud and proud. Flag waving as always. Fantastic European atmosphere. Porto are going to be wearing their traditional blue with white stripes. So we're just getting the Champions League anthem played over. Liverpool in their traditional red, but with the orange. Why is it orange? Still don't get that. So yeah, we're just seeing Nico. Mo Salah's looking ready to go. How can they not be pumped for this game in front of a lively Anfield crowd? Still packed, even though we've qualified, there's still people filling out the stadium, so that's pretty cool. If this were Man City Stadium, it would be empty. European nights at Anfield are always special. Yes, they are. It's one of the hottest crowds in football. Newcastle, a good crowd. Spurs are getting there. I think it might be a while before Tottenham Stadium gets to this level of noise. Just need success at Tottenham, I feel. Newcastle Leeds is pretty loud. Out of the clubs in the Premier League so far, though, one I've been impressed with, and I've only been there this season, is Brentford at home. That crowd is buzzing. It's a really good home crowd. You've got the Liverpool shirt on. Of course I've got my Liverpool shirt. I ain't making that mistake again. Don't wear it against West Ham when we lose. Yeah. Now, if we lose now, it won't matter because it won't the shirt in the first place. So the team news is up on the screens for you all to see. It is up on the screen on the TV as well. They changed the team. No. It must be called Mateus. So we are focusing on Tyler Morton at the moment. Young 19-year-old lad. So he's been with the club since he was 7 years old. He's wearing the number 80 shirt. Edward, you going to put Dave's name in your name too? Edward, are you going to put Dave's name in your name too? Oh, because number one Wrestling Days is fan. Oh, I don't care. He's not my number one fan. He's not. He don't really like me. He's just here because it's Liverpool. Only kidding. The Porto fans are jumping. They're ecstatic. They're really giving some noise. Trying to make a noise here at Anfield is hard enough, and they're trying their best in that little corner. Liverpool fans above them. It's very strange. Matthias is on a yellow card, says Connor. Yes. Will they take a knee? Will Porto bend the knee? It's not really known in Europe. They are bending the knee. Well done. That is class. I like to see it in the European game as well as the Premier League, because they should do. So we kicked off. So we can change this now to first half. So we've now kicked it off. My phone is buzzing to let me know every single game that I've notified on is all kicking off. No, Connor's changed his name now to Dave, number one fan. I'm really glad you think so, Connor. So we have kicked off. The commentators for BT Sports is Ian Dark. I think that was Steve McMahon. Steve McManaman. Great. Now we've got awesome. I get a sneeze straight away. clap. Yeah, my phone is just going to be off the chain now all the way through the game. So I'm not only getting notifications from live score, I'm getting notifications from that bloody kick my goal thing. Connor is my number one fan, says Gregor. Been talking to Gregor all day. Shout out to you, my friend. Lovely conversation. Going to be busy tomorrow though, bud. I've got to help my mum out, so might not be able to talk as much. So we've got a corner to Porto in the first minute, well into the second minute now. Liverpool on the counter attack. Salah looked like he was held back a little bit. Canute to where I'm sure I'm saying his name wrong. To clean up a little bit, but Porto are trying their best. Come on, Liverpool. Getting a bit squashed in their own half here. Who you number one fan? Who's my number one fan? I ain't got a number one fan. Or who am I the number one fan of? Me only. So Porto have started off the lively of the two teams. Camped in the Liverpool half. This opening couple of minutes. So that's interesting. I do think if Liverpool can hold this out and get a little bit of rhythm themselves, that they can change this. It's a throw into Porto. Liverpool are moving away from the Kop end, so they're going right to left, Porto left to right. Stephanie Chase is mine. You can have her. If you want a bud, I will not stop you. You know who my girl is. It's Bailey, who's hiding behind the Champions League Cup. That's my girl. You can have Stephanie Chase as long as I can have Bailey. I'm sure Bailey would be very pleased at me saying that. You can't auction me off. 3 minutes down. We're actually in the Porto half now, so that's interesting. Taking a while for Liverpool to settle down. The ball has gone into Alisson's hands. Just need to calm it down a little bit. Got Thiago on the ball to Mane, to Tsimikas, Minamino to Mane, a bit overhit. It's going to be a Porto throw-in. 4 minutes have gone. Still a 0-0. Porto looking on the taking advantage. Canate gets it through. Nice little ball to Salah. Salah, oh, good bit of defending. Zadu. But Oxley's took it off him. Morton's not. We're on the ball to Thiago. Thiago's turned his man. Tsimikas is on the ball. On the left hand side. Back into Thiago. A bit of a rough challenge there. Could be a free kick to Liverpool. Let's give, yeah. That's the Matthias. It was a free kick to Liverpool, which has been quickly taken. Canate to Tsimikas into Mane. Bit over Mane's head, but it's bounced off the defender. Beppe straight into goalkeeper's arms. Liverpool doing well. Yeah, a bit tentative at minute. I think Porto are having the better of it in this early stage. I think Liverpool can just ride it out a little bit. That's Nico Williams. Ball's got through to Salah. Took a bit of a deflection, so it played him straight onside. But it has gone straight through to the Porto goalkeeper, Costa. Minamino did well, but he's gone out for a throw into Porto. Yeah, there's a good chance. They're just saying that with Liverpool playing a weakened team, there's a good chance for Porto to get something from this game. So they're going to be super up for this. So to Liverpool's changed team to change that. We have got a Porto player down injured near the dugout. Referee's just coming over to check him out. Just a little bit of a knock, I think. We're just going to see the replay now. Bit of a shove to the back. Just a bit of a shove. Everett says, sorry, don't mean to duck out, but I need to run up to the street to the store. Alright, no problem. It's okay, Ever. Not a problem. What do you think of the Johnny Gargano news today? He's just signed an extension, a 1 week extension to his contract to allow him to wrestle at War Games. Is he another one what's going to be like Adam Cole on his way out after that contract extension? Seems pretty weird that he's only signed an extension for 1 week. Let me know what you guys think of the old Johnny Gargano situation. Feel like WWE are digging themselves into a massive hole right now. Letting your star players go, Johnny will be all elite. Kind of hope not. Don't want them all going to AEW, that's the problem. There's other companies, I know they're not massive, but there's still other companies. AEW's got to shut the doors at some point and say, look, we've got a massive roster as it is, we can't take any more. They just fail, or they're just going to run the risk of doing what WWE is doing. Because you can't. They've not got enough programming. Yeah, wrestlers are not going to be content with being on Dark or Revelation all the flipping time. So we have got Salah on the left hand side now. Minamino, it's gone behind Minamino, but Chamberlain's mopped it up a little bit. Thiago's got it now. 1 week extension right, to sign. He's at AEW Gargano. Yes, he's only signed 1 week just so he can perform at War Games. Pretty much like what Adam Cole did at the last takeover. AEW need to do a brand split. They need to make Rampage 2 hours. That's what they need to do. Make Rampage 2 hours. Change its day because it's not gonna survive after SmackDown. It's not surviving as it is after SmackDown. Make it the second show. Maybe, I don't know, do something with the YouTube stuff. Make them relevant. Because the one thing they don't do on them shows is storylines. You don't get any continuation of storylines, or not in the lesser matches. They just happen. Oh, it's so and so versus this independent wrestler. So it's going to be a corner to Porto. And Nielsen goes past Kanata. Kanata's get the foot in. No, he's done really well to stay in that. Oh, it was a goal kick in the end, not a corner. So Liverpool did well. Kanate did really well there. Kanate is back on the ball now. It's gone into Mane. Mane tries to turn. Porto gets a foot in. I've got my phone has buzzed. It's not a goal to anybody else, it's just other notifications. So 9 minutes when we're going into the 10-minute mark and we're still 0-0. Got to say Porto right now are looking the better team. Gregor, says Connor. So we're 10 minutes, we're into the 10-minute mark. Good showing from Porto straight up, but Liverpool certainly in this game. It's a free kick. Diaz has been told to move away from the ball. He's Oxlade-Chamberlain on it. So he's going to whip the ball in. Well, we've got Tamika's there as well. Ball is whipped in by Oxlade. Canute went for it. Didn't get it. Came off a Porto head. Matip is now on the ball. Minamino was looking for the 1-2. I think Martin, bit of wayward pass, but it has got to Salah. Salah's on the left hand side, right hand side now. Salah's sweet weaving around, trying to position. Nico is in the box. Got possessed by Porto. Oh, Porto are on the break. Luis Diaz ball in, and he's missed it. He's claiming a foul. I don't think it's going to be a foul. But Orterio is gone down clutching his leg. I'm going to see a replay again. Referee didn't look convinced. Gregor India House in the house. Johnny versus Kenny versus Johnny versus on a page. Goal to Leipzig. They've scored against Club Brugge. So Leipzig are in front in their game. RB Leipzig. Even though I can never say the name right, but don't need to correct me. You know what I'm talking about. So Porto players still writhing around in pain. Nikaru goal. Yes, I think he scored last time we were streaming a Champions League game. Yeah, for RB Leipzig. They're 1-0 up. Only goal in the other game so far, what started at 8 o'clock. Yeah, there's no penalty. Good, yeah, it's Nikanu. What has scored? Adrian Silva, what provided the assist? Andre Silva. Porto players now being escorted off the pitch. Wait for the referee to allow him to come back on. We start back off, it's 15 minutes gone. We've had at least 2 minutes injury time to be added on at this first half with just that little bit of a stoppage. Thiago's on the ball. It's a firework what's just gone off in my back garden. So it wasn't a gunshot, if you heard that, that was a firework. Can't wait for Newcastle to be in the Champions League. I've got a long wait for that, bud. Got to get out of the Championship yet. Getting relegated, bud. So it is a corner to Liverpool. Taken quickly by Chamberlain. Ball whipped in by Nico Williams. Header, but straight into Costa's arms from Matip. Counter attack on again, but well mopped up by, I think that's Chamberlain at the back. Nico Williams on the ball now. Connor, they are the best. Thiago back to Alisson. Doing a good marking of Porto right now. Ball to Matip. Matip to Thiago. Minamino gets rushed off the ball pretty quickly by a Porto player, but it's a throw in to Mikas. Was that a gunshot, Dave? Get on the floor. Nah, it was a firework, dude. We don't have guns here in bloody Castleford. Don't be mad. That was a firework, dude. Juggies are letting people know that there's some drugs in. Balls. Believe me, they do that. They're in stock. So Porto are in their own half, stolen the ball off of Liverpool. Back into control with Matip. "15 minutes have gone, just so you know." Salah's on the ball. It's in to, I think that was young Martin. It's gone out wide, goalkeeper collects. No real clear-cut chances yet, apart from that, well, for Porto there was, but it went wide. Another free kick going to Porto. We're going to see this a lot in this game. I think Porto will go down like lead balloons. Porto get a goal. Watch how much they fall. ever right. If I were Johnny Gargano, I would run, but that's just me. He's got to think of Candice LeRae as well, though, hasn't he? Because she's still under contract with WWE. So that's got to be heavily considered as well. It's not just his future, it's her future as well. I mean, she's out now. Salvio Silva 12. Porto! You Porto fan, bud. Shout out to you. How do you think your team is going so far, my friend? Because it looks like you're doing okay. Certainly having the better of the this opening exchanges. We've got Van Dijk sat next to Jordan Henderson on the sub bench. Leipzig 2-0 up. Another goal for RB Leipzig. It's a German team are having a good night so far against Club Brugge. Days. Don't worry about it. I ignore the fact that you keep calling me Days. I know that this is what Days would look like, shaven. My phone's buzzed again. It's just going to tell me who scored that goal. And it's Forsberg what has scored the second goal for RB Leipzig. 17 minutes gone in this game. Oh, was it a penalty or deal? Shout out to you, my friend. 17 minutes have gone. It's kept in play. No, it hasn't. This bit has gone to a throw-in. Connor, are you watching Web tonight? I think we're all watching Web tonight. Don't worry, we'll be around for Web. Cannot wait. I like Triple T. It's funny. God, I can't believe it's a week since I were on. It's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing. Don't seem like 5 minutes ago to me. Shout out to everybody what's new, what's subscribed this last couple of weeks. I've got up to 239 subs, which is amazing. To think, like 2 weeks ago we were at like 200. So it's been a massive couple of weeks with subs, which is always appreciated. So shout out to everybody what's subbed to the channel. Honestly, if you are watching in the background, then please consider doing the exact same thing and slap a little like on it, because I do appreciate it. Liverpool, Minamino has broke the defence. It is going to go for a corner though. Minamino didn't quite get the ball off before Mbambe got it. Don't know if it was offside. I don't think they're calling for an offside, so I do think it's genuinely a corner. Welcome to everyone what is new. Yeah, I don't know who's in the chat, by the way. I can't see the numbers, so I'm just guessing. Corner, straight. Oh, it's a free corner. It's a free header. 19 minutes. Canute straight at Costa. That's about 3 chances now where we've hit it straight at the goalkeeper. And that was a clear-cut header. Nobody challenging him. And he just straight at the goalkeeper. Should be 1-0 up, guys. Starting to look good now. We're starting to get into our stride a little bit. Thought the opening first 15 minutes were definitely Porto's. But now we're going into certainly over the last 5 minutes, Liverpool are starting to nudge it a little bit, which is always good to see. Can't wait for the 100 people to stream. Time out, lol. Wow, them days will be. Oh God, we're talking next year at some point, probably in even a year's time. We'll get there when we get there. If we get there, I'm not worried. If we don't, it'd be nice to get to that point. As a YouTuber, main aim is just to have fun at the moment, so that's what we're doing. Back to Alisson. Alisson's under a bit of pressure, but he's got the ball to Oxlade-Chamberlain, who's booted it up. There is another Porto player down on the floor. Porto are literally just falling all over the place right now. This team, Liverpool, needed time to gel. Now goals will come, says a deal. Bit of a shove, got to admit, on Ivan Elson. We're going to get that right at some point. I am trying to listen to the commentator say his name. Surely Liverpool 5 again, says the deal. Dave, you will get there in time. It's all a good time. Just keep on plucking away. You guys are helping by spreading the word, getting it out, trying to get people to come and join, which is most grateful. And that's what we're doing. Just trying to get many more people interested. All we need is to get them into a stream so I could talk to them. If your channel got popular, are you going to do it full time? I don't think I'll ever be able to do it full time. Even if I got monetized, you've got to look at like getting to Days' numbers for full time, and I don't even think I can survive on that money. So I don't think to be quite honest with you, I don't think there's that much money in YouTube. I think Days survives just on the fact that he's got his membership as well. And ideally I don't really want to do that. I don't want to have a membership on this channel, in all honesty. Hi Dave, hi Robert Lee, how are you doing, my friend? I hope you are well. Dave, just call Eva Nelson. I'll call it Eva Nelson. That's what I'm going to call him. That's what we're going. William Ency, ballyhoo to you. Watching City Dave, stopped in to say ballyhoo. City are playing on Days, or I would be here. Much love to you guys. We'll be back at half time. No worries, William. You're a Man City fan anyway. I realise that, so that's totally fine. Welcome to the chat anyway. See you at half time. No worries that I expect people to be watching that bigger game than this one. This was really for the hardcore Liverpool fans. Hopefully some of them guys will pop over here at some point. I'm a bit cold, a bit phlegmy today, so you just have to ignore me a little bit on that. I don't know where this head cold's come from. Everybody's shouting hello to William. Liverpool. Oh, goalkeeper makes a mistake, gets to Salah, and there's no power on it from Salah whatsoever. So defender gets it back. Oh, it bounces off of Mane's head. So goalkeeper kicks it at Mane's head. Goes towards Salah. Salah just doesn't react quick enough. He does get a shot off, but it's a P-roller. So Porto are forced into making the first substitution. William, before you go, how's City getting on? Says the deal. It's still 0-0 from what I can gather. So it's Beppe. So he's not going to get sent off today, guys. He's off. And Cardoza is on. Fabio Cardoza is on for Pepe. Liverpool being kind and get it back to Porto. A deal 0-0, just seemingly not getting started. PSG putting up the big D. Our second half team anyways. Shout out to you, the roving reporter William Ency. Feels the Mr. James Chadwick wherever he's gone tonight. I don't even know where he is. So it is a throw-in to Porto. Got Andy Robertson, so he's going to be back to full fitness at the weekend. Liverpool as players out, Dave? No, they're just resting them. A lot of the first team, the six what got taken off from Saturday's game, are on the sub bench. I believe that Andy Robertson's back. Jota is on the sub bench. I think Henderson and Van Dijk are the ones what are getting rested. Trying to get, I think he's got penalised for handball, even though he's saying it's come off his, well, it comes off his side here, but then kind of rolls down his arm. I'm here just paying attention to today's stream. Okay, no worries. How is Days doing? Let me know. Salah, ball in. It's bounced off a defender. Liverpool are putting pressure on, but Costa's done enough. Goal again for RB Leipzig. They're 3-0 up now. That game's a banger. So Porto now with his game is fast paced. At the other end. So game 26 minutes have gone. Still 0-0. Endo and big Virgil van Dijk are sitting next to each other. Showed it on the TV, so for 3-0. Yep, 3-0 to RB Leipzig in that game. So they're playing well. This game, sadly needs a goal, like the City game. So still 0-0. 27 minutes have gone in this first half. Fairly even. Porto are looking good. There's no doubt about that. Liverpool's slowly getting into this game. The ball just went through straight to their goalkeeper. Yeah, there's not much going off right now. Oh, ball straight into Salah. It's gone down in the penalty area. It is offside. So referee has put flag up. He was slightly offside. Lucky, because that could have been a penalty decision. So goalkeeper's losing this. He's definitely a mile offside, by the way. But the goalkeeper's lost control of this. It's twice now he's made an ash of it. So, Kiss My Goals just told me more than 3 people are talking about Liverpool on their app. Thanks for that. Can try and get a sponsorship with them for the prediction game. Sponsorship from Lucasade and KissMyGoal.com. That'd be cool. So Liverpool have got on the ball. That was Nico Williams to Mane. Mane didn't really get hold of the ball, to be fair. There was nobody there to collect it. Canute's bungled down yet another Porto player, so Mario is down. It's going to be a yellow card to Canute. I think it's just a series of challenges what have been going so far in this game that he's got a yellow. The actual foul itself was nothing. Porto are going to go down like it is after. The ball has already gone when he's challenged. Porto are going to go down like lead balloons. So Canute has got his first yellow card. Never done the Kiss My Goal Champion League prediction. No, I haven't, but my phone's just bloody inundated me on William anyway, even though I haven't done it myself. It's gone spaz mode. Spasm mode. I have to sort that out because it's annoying. Got another notification. And Sporting have taken the lead against Borussia Dortmund. Sporting Lisbon are 1-0 up. We'll wait for confirmation of the goal. These challenges are slowing the game down. Anna Hildor says we need to make sure we don't rack up many cards. You know how the European rest loves to splash them out. Lol. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Luckily, that's to Canute and not like somebody like Van Dijk or Matip so far. That's why I turn off notifications off, because you're smart. Real Madrid are up 1-0 up against Sheriff. And it was Cardones. Pedro Cardones what scored for Sporting Lisbon. But Real Madrid are 1-0 up against Sheriff. could do with this in this game. Minamino tried to dispossess the Porto player, failed. Porto on the counter attack though. Unlucky. It was David Alaba that scored for Real Madrid. There's a throw into Porto on the far side. 31 minutes gone. This plans are giving me anxiety. Graduation plans are giving me anxiety. There are a limited number of seats for friends and family. Not everyone will be able to go. Oh, chance by Porto skied over. Yeah, that's the only thing. You're going to get allocated so many seats for it, and I bet all your family want to go as well. So it's hard. Immediate family straight away, and then if there's no room for anybody else, it's tough. You've got to prioritise, unfortunately. Grandparents, yes. Immediate family, yes. Then if there's spare, it's potluck. That's how I'd do it. Grandparents are important. Make sure that they've got a seat. So how many seats have you got allocated? If you don't mind me asking. I can't imagine it being a lot. Because everybody be in the same boat. Everybody's got family and they'll all want them there. So it's got to be a limited number at some point. Liverpool. So 2 attempts on goal. Porto have had 6 attempts on goal. Liverpool have had 2 on target and Porto have only had 1 on target so far. So even though Liverpool have had the lesser chances, they've had the 2 shots on target at least, to Porto 6, which only 1 has been on target. So that there's kind of a positive in there somewhere in this first half. Mane trying to get on the shoulder of the Porto defender. Same with Minamino. Just not coming for us at the minute. What is that emoji? Professor emoji. Shout out to you, Gregor. Yeah, so this game it's milling over. I don't think it's an exciting game yet. Porto fans are still screaming. I think they've been bouncing around since the kickoff. Porto are in our penalty area, trying to do something, but Liverpool managed to mop it up. Now they're on the counter attack. It's 3 versus 3. Decent ball by Minamino, but Salah didn't really take it that well. So it is a throw into Liverpool. So, yeah. So they're advertising the Ashes right now. Anybody excited for that? 7th of December. Then we've got Fight Night Arthur versus Arde 2. Arde? Don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Porto on the break. Liverpool mop it up. It goes straight to Alisson. Gets it to Matip. City need a point to get through. As it stands, Liverpool, United, Chelsea, City through to the next round. Yeah, Man City have yet to qualify for the next round. It's great to have 4 English clubs through to the last 16. Can't play each other yet until the next round. So yeah, it's going to split it up. Unfortunate thing is the likes of Real Madrid could be facing Liverpool or like Man United and stuff like that. So teams not doing well are in second place. If you win your group, you're going to play the second place team. News from Barnsley. Barnsley are 0-0 against Swansea at half time. So that's an half time result. So that's cool. Well done, Barnsley. We need to be winning that game at home. Sorry I didn't say hi earlier. This is madness for me right now. ever. How many seats are there? Can't imagine trying to work that out. Always going to have somebody upset. I mean, it's not your fault. Well, great Aunt Nora, she wants to go. Bethany, the second cousin of the third, she wants to go. 8, 3 of the best friends from high school want to come. Got me all messed up. 3 of the best friends from high school. Should just go to family, really. I can see why you're having a dilemma. Mane, is he offside? Don't think so. I think he's broke the offside trap and it's a goal. Mane has scored. Get it! I was looking for offside there, but the flag hasn't gone up. So Liverpool have broken the deadlock. Liverpool 1. Porto 0. Just waiting for the confirmation of the time. What's Mane? Yeah, it's onside just. Just open space. Just waiting for the confirmation of the time. I will get back to the chat in a second. Just got way too much space on that time. So Liverpool now have had 3 shots on goal and scored. They are checking the goal. They've took it off. They've took it off. Boo, boo, boo. Oh, that sucks. Sucks. We nearly had a goal, guys, but the goal has been disallowed. VAR has took it away. 38 minutes played. We're still back at 0-0. We need a drink, so I've got Dr. Pepper. Should put Jake. Really want them to, but Jake really wants them to come. So it sucks. But if he wants them to go, then family are just going to have to accept what Jake wants as well. Second goal for Sporting against Bayern Munich. The 2-0 up. Didn't need to delete that a deal. So the goal's disallowed. It is offside. It's a shame. It was a good little goal. Didn't think there was much in that. I hate the offside rule with VAR, by the way. Can't stick it in any sense. An inch offside. Come on. It's a freaking inch. Oh, got a low blow. Klopp is like looking a bit bemused at this. And it's the same guy which got the first goal, Pedro Condones. Porto are happy. They're celebrating the fact they haven't conceded a goal. well done to Porto. Just got my parents come. Just got parents come first ever. 8 places though, yeah. Is there a way of bribing your kid? Is there any way of bribing him? Jake, well, we'll buy you something. Low blow, haha. Thiago gets dragged down by the Porto players, so free kick to Liverpool. Is that Matthias Feller again? So I was right. He's going to miss the next game, so he's missing the game against Atletico Madrid. Well, so far it's me, my husband, his grandparents, and his 3 friends from high school. Don't know how it will work. So Salah's on the ball right now. And it's to Minamino. Minamino does not get hold of that header whatsoever. 40 minutes have gone, so we're 5 minutes away from our time. It's still 0-0. Only breakthrough so far was disallowed for offside. He was offside anyway. I think the flag went straight up. So it wouldn't have counted anyway. So disappointing. Porto fans are happy at this. They'd probably take a point right now. Haha, I wish two of his friends are coming all the way from Arizona. Can't tell them no. It sucks. What can you do? In a bind, you can't really stop it, unfortunately. And ever just say computer says no to your family. Computer says no. Should never tell them there's 8 tickets. Always lie. Always lie. There's not 8 tickets. No, there never was 8 tickets. There's only 5 tickets. It's clever. Got to be clever. No, I think. What did I say? 8 tickets? No, they changed it. It's only 5. Hopefully that message. Ideally, it'll return in the second half. You could have kept it up for me. Oh, flipping heck! Porto nearly made it 1-0 to them. Morton is the one what saved our blushers. Wow. Porto split us up there, and he was mile onside. Canute's left his marked man, so he's pulled it back, and Morton's mopped it up. The young lad has done good. It is what it is. We will figure it out. Told you, 5. Just tell them that. I can't lie to people. Yes, you can. White lies protect people. You've got to be clever. It's not a lie. It's just being clever. It's no, they changed it. Yeah, it's not 8 anymore. It's down to 5 now. Yeah, there were a load of arguments between families and stuff. So that's the deal. They're not gonna. Nick Connor says never lie. Yeah, you can. In that situation, you can lie because it just saves you flipping aggro. Because you're only going to upset people anyway. So that's you're upsetting with saying that. It's like no, there was 5. There were only 5, and these are the 5 what are going. Morton, man of the match. Give it to Morton already. Yeah, he saved his bacon there. Looks like it's going 0-0 at half time. Liverpool doing okay though. Ball out to Tamikas. Tamikas looking to get it in. Minamino's got it. This is all happening on the left hand side. Here's a corner to Liverpool. 43 minutes being played. Say there's going to be at least 2 or 3 minutes added onto this half. With the stoppages, can Liverpool make this corner count? Tamikas with the ball in. It's low and it's cleared off the near post by the Porto defender. It's gone all the way back now to Matip. 44 minutes have been played. Salah on the right hand side. Into Mane. Mane has a shot and it's just put it wide. Looked like there was a nick, so it could be a corner. Everyone knows that I am not a good liar. Get your husband to do it then. He'll be good at lying. You could do a video chat with all the family and friends ever, and they can all watch. Yeah, do it that way. Here you go. Watch this. Oh, I thought that was a good header at the near post, but it didn't go in the right direction. Liverpool in possession. They're going to see out this first half in control. To make us good ball in, straight into Costa's arm. Only 1 added minute. I'm surprised at that. Porto on the counter attack. Oh, he's done well. He's got past his defender. Gone into the box. He stuffed it up in the last bit for Porto. Don't know how. Don't know. We thought it was going to be indoors, but now they've changed it into the football stadium. Who knows? Sounds massive then if it's in a football stadium. Half time, Sporting against Dortmund 2-0 at half time. We're getting closer to the half time break in this one. other than the Liverpool chance, it's been pretty dull. Hopefully, it's not raining. She's America, in it, so weather's slightly different. Oh, chance for Salah, but it is offside. Leipzig has scored again. It's another goal for RB Leipzig, and Real Madrid have also scored again. Man City PSV 0-0 at half time. As we look ever closer, Klopp is basically on his way back to the dressing room already. In fact, he's gone. It is half time. 4-0. Yes, RB Leipzig are 4-0 up, and we're at half time. Not much to talk about in this game so far. Liverpool having the better of the chances that were created. Scored what I thought was quite legitimate, but inches off. Tony Cruz scored the goal for Real Madrid, and Forsberg is scored twice. So he made it 4-0 for RB Leipzig. So yeah, all the goals are happening everywhere else in Europe apart from in England. PSG, not PSV. Oh, did I say PSV? Typical of me. PSG. Yeah, Paris Saint-Germain. It's half time now at Real Madrid, because I'm just shouting things out. Boxing on the 4th of December. Oh, we've got Snoop Doggy Dogg on right now. What did you think of that first half? Pretty poor, in my opinion. Liverpool have still yet to really get going. Looked better in that last 15 minutes than what they did the first 15. Goal was debatable whether that was offside, but hey ho, it happens. I think Porto can. It's on the break. Just look sloppy in front of that goal, in my opinion. They've had the most attempts, but they've only had one on target. It's not good. We've had like 3 attempts and 2 on target. So yeah, it's not. It's an open game, but I think Liverpool can get the victory. I think in the second half. Yeah. So let me know. Let me know if you've been watching the PSG Man City game. Let me know how that's gone in the chat if you're watching that as well. Newcastle can defo beat Liverpool. Connor, what Newcastle team are you watching? What Newcastle team are you watching, boy? Because you're not watching the same Newcastle team I am. Because your team sucks. You can't even beat flipping Brentford at home. How are you going to stand a chance against Liverpool? Don't talk wet. Surprisingly enough, that is a Thursday game on Amazon TV. I kind of got botched up with the December thing because they've moved the Liverpool-Leicester game, and now that is on a Wednesday. I can't cover that game because I'm at work. Dave, it's happened to me yesterday. Mentioned Malmo when I should have said Juve. It does. But I was reading stuff quite as they were coming in on my phone, so I think I don't know where I got PSV from. Sounds like PSG though, doesn't it? So it's their fault for having the names abbreviated like that. Start play side up now. This Google Pixel 6. I'm not paying that kind of price for my daughter. She needs a new phone for Christmas. Well, we are at half time, and I'm going to go and have an half time little piddle. So I'm going to be back in a few. I'm going to go for a little toilet break. Be back in as quick as I can. Toilet break time. Back in a second. Boom, we're back. We're back. What happened to Liverpool against West Ham? Hey, says Edward Brown, shout out to you. Yeah, we're back. Sorry about that. Just needed to nip off quick. What you do at half time. Edward, what did you think about the Liverpool game? Yeah, exactly. What did you think about the Liverpool game, Edward? How is Man City going on? Because are you watching that game as well? Let me know what is happening in the Edward world. So at half time we are still 0-0. Felt that Liverpool got into the game at the end of that second half. So on a happier note, my autograph 8x10 of Ethan Page will come in the mail next week. Well done. That is great. Dave back in the house. Happy return, Dave. Man, shitty. That's what I were doing. News flash. Needed to go and freshen up. You gotta freshen up. Oh, you gotta freshen up. Oh, you gotta freshen up. Guys, weird. We're out the James Chadwick. I hope he's okay. So we've got the second half coming up. So we'll just do a quick little recap of what's going on in the rest of the games. So we've got RB Leipzig 4-0 up against Club Brugge. Man City PSG are still 0-0. It's still Atletico 0, AC Milan 0. Besiktas lost 2-1 to Ajax earlier in the day. We've got Sporting Lisbon beating Borussia Dortmund 2-0. I love how they're only modding this chat. Yes. It should be easily to control this riotous mob. Sharif for 2-0 down against Real Madrid. There is one game in the Europa League tonight, and that is 2-1 to Spartak Moscow, which is full time. They beat Spartak Moscow. Spartak Moscow have beaten Napoli 2-1. Let's get it right. It's 0-0 between Swansea and Barnsley in the Championship. Blackburn is 3-0 up against Peterborough United. Bristol are 1-0 up against Stoke City. Hull City, which is not far from me, beating Cardiff City 1-0. Fulham 0-0 with Derby County. Bournemouth beating Millwall 1-0. And it's 0-0 between Queen's Park Rangers and Huddersfield Town. Another place what's near me. We've got a game in the Scottish Premier League, and it's Ross County 0, Hibernian 0. And then we'll all have a place in the Argentinian leagues and stuff like that. So that's the score updates so far on your Wednesday night of football. Got a Pandora advertisement on the TV right now. Yes, if you've got a girlfriend, this is what you should be buying them. Who's Leicester Spurs playing in Europe? Who are Leicester and Spurs playing in Europe? Let's have a look. You know, I've just been there, and then you asked me, and I've left. So who is playing on Thursday night? We've got Rangers versus Sparta Prague. Actually, there's a really good game. Monaco versus Royal Sociedad. That should be really... So, Leicester City are at home to Legia Warsaw, Polish team. And let's go to the Europa Conference. Sorry, Anna Dawes, if you're still around. I'm trying to find Spurs. Wednesday night. Mora. Did a wait at Mora. So if you know what club Mora is, shout out to you. So I have no flipping clue. Who the flipping heck are Mora? Which country are they from? Mura. So they're away. So I guess it's Tottenham will win. So there you go. Mura and Leicester are up against Legio also. So Leicester are at home, Spurs are away. We're getting ready for the second half. Skill photograph is the entire family's just shown up. Mura who? Yeah, Mura. It's Mura. I have literally no clue. Mura. New Day Star. Who? Mura? Yeah, I have no idea who they are either, a deal. Could look them up, but I can't be asked. So, if you are new, which doubt there's anybody new, but if you are, slap a like on it and subscribe if you're lurking in the background. It is still 0-0. Sadly, that first half didn't really get going. The only goal got disallowed for being offside. Liverpool have had the most attempts on goal, on target, but Porto have had the most shots. So Porto are looking pretty deadly, but Liverpool are attacking the top end in this second half. So that is massively important. So we can just see the Man City PSG, they're just coming back out. So yeah, the most of the teams, Liverpool players are not coming out yet. But we are seeing Virgil van Dijk. Mara from Slovenia, Dave. Okay. Not important then. They're not going to change the world. So Van Dijk is on the sideline. Some substitutes out. Yeah, some of the teams are already out, but Liverpool not. In fact, some of the fans have still not made their way to the seats yet. But here comes the Liverpool team. We are going to get ready to change this little graphic. Martin still comes out for the second half. No changes from what I can see. WWE treated Rock held the WWE title. What? Rock held the WWE title? Just seeing what you're on about. Go to WWE. Thank goodness AEW will be on tonight, otherwise I would lose my mind. CM Punk versus QT Marshall. And then we've got Brian Danielson up against Colt Cabana. Then there's a 8-man tag, Cody Rhodes, and a bunch of others up against Malachi Black and all of that stuff. So yeah, no matter which area of the Rock always looks cool with the championship. Is that what you meant? Yeah, there's nothing important in WWE land tonight, thank God. So we are ready for this second half. When we won in 2005, we played Porto and beat them. I think we won them again when we won the last time. So we're into the second half. We have kicked off. Got to try and set this stream up for tomorrow, Royal Rumble. So if you are able to join tomorrow, I know it's Thanksgiving in America. We'll try and do something Thanksgiving-ish. We'll put a turkey on the screen or something. But yeah, it is Thanksgiving tomorrow, so I do appreciate it if you could stop by. If you can't, then fair enough. Family comes first. I totally understand. But it is a little thing called the Royal Rumble, 1996. Kind of doing a steady build to that pay-per-view with the little Raw watch-alongs that we've been doing. So yeah, that is what we're doing tomorrow. It is Bret Hart versus The Undertaker for the WWF title. So it should be a cracker. I'm sure you can all remember that. There's Scott Hall versus Goldust. Oh, 3 headers for Porto, but it's gone wide. 46 minutes. Matthias is the only one in the Porto team booked in that first half. The header was wayward. So Canute is at the back. He's getting challenged by Porto. It's a free kick. It's a kind of needless free kick. I don't know what the Porto guy thought it was going to happen there. So Matip's on the ball. Where's James? Probably still in bed. Minamino. Surely not in bed at this time. Be around. Be doing stuff. Porto. A lot of caddying. Is a Porto throw-in. Remember, this is day 5 of the 7-day streams. 2 more to go and then we've completed it. Remember, a double upload tomorrow. There's the live stream. Let me know what you want me to do. Do you want me to do the live predictions on that stream tomorrow, or do you want a separate video? Let me know in the chat. Because, to be quite honest, might not have time to do that separate video. So let me know which would you prefer. Because we can do the live predictions live like we've done before. I will probably be with my mother-in-law's all day, so I will miss it, but MLW is doing a free Thanksgiving show on YouTube tomorrow night for anyone that is interested. I will probably catch that on Friday. Probably won't be around at the night time, to be fair. It's kind of like a night off from late night streaming, late night watching wrestling, to be honest. Thursday night is my night off. No James watches Impact. There is a goal in the Man City game and it has gone to Paris Saint-Germain. They have broken the deadlock. PSG are 1-0 up against Man City. And it is... let's just tell them the same thing. Waiting for the goal scorer. Ball in, saved by Alisson. Close net. Oh, it's wide by Porto. Porto are looking scary AF in this second half. That's 3 chances now of scoring goals. Bounces off the Canute's head after Alisson has saved it. Then Porto 1-foot Salah, Alisson. He just puts it wide. So Liverpool have got off to a bad start in the second half. Canute that is got it to Tamikas. Oh, it's Mbappe what scored for PSG. So PSG are leading Man City 1-0. Ball a bit wayward. Nico Williams couldn't collect it on the right hand side. Good seeing Klopp is looking at his notes. Could be a few changes coming very, very quickly. Anfield is really quiet in the second half. With 5 minutes, about 5 minutes have gone in the second half. Porto have started the second half lively like they did the first half. So Liverpool can weather this storm. They've done well. I can see Morton probably the first person what comes off, just to add a bit of I don't know, leadership in midfield maybe. So we'll probably look at Fabinho or Henderson. Well, probably Fabinho will probably come on if he's on the bench. Looks like Andy Robinson stood up at the moment though. I don't know if he's been asked to warm up. So we've got Salah on the ball right now. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain, who's mobbed out by the Porto players. It's a free kick to Liverpool. 1-0 PSG. Mbappe says Dylan. Luis Diaz, free kick to Liverpool. 50 minutes have gone. Edward Brown says, Dave, I hope the rumour I DM'd you isn't going to come true. I doubt it, mate. I've not heard anything about that rumour at all. And unless it's come from a proper source, I'd totally ignore it. I've heard nothing. Only sources that I really tend to take notice is like WrestleVotes or John Rossap. If it doesn't come from him, it's generally not true. And the only report from him is today is the Johnny Gargano contract talks. That's the only thing that's come out today. Oh, it's a goal from Thiago. There's no escaping that. That is a clear flipping goal. Thiago has put Liverpool in the lead in the 51st minute. So right strike from Thiago. So Thiago, we're going to see the goal again. He's just moved it. What a strike. Absolute beauty. That is an excellent strike from Thiago. Make sure we're spelling his name right. T-H-A-G-O. Scored in the 51st. Make that yellow. 1-0 up. Straight away, all that early pressure that we had from them has been for nothing. Oh, why am I moving me around? There we go. We've got it in the place. If you're new to the stream or listening in the background, please like and subscribe. Says Connor. Yes, that's what I expect you to do. Liverpool are under Kosh straight away though. 51st, well, we're into the 52nd minute now, and it is 1-0. Thiago! 10 for more goals. Thiago Rodriguez. Yeah. I don't know how you would spell his last name. Yeah, that person. We'll just go with Thiago, it's better. So Porto have now got a job on. Liverpool are 1-0 up, but they should have been in the first half, to be all fair. Thiago pretty much saying, look, you need to play me regular, Klopp. We've got a third goal in the Real Madrid game, and it's just telling me that Liverpool scored. Great up my phone. So yeah, we've got a third goal in that Real Madrid game. I will give you who scored that in a moment, as soon as it comes through. Liverpool fans are singing LA, LA, LA. Not surprised. Ole, ole, ole. Liverpool comfortable 1-0. Some flags are waving, not all of the flags are waving. Some people are happy, some people not. And it's Karim Benzema that scored for Real Madrid. So 3-0 to Real Madrid, getting revenge over Sharif. Sharif, if you remember, beat Real Madrid in the Bernabeu. I left for 5 seconds type of goal. Rodriguez. Thiago should be playing all the time, says Edward Brown. He's going to be playing all the time now. What a strike. What a strike. Great goal. In fact, he's been really well against Arsenal as well. Yeah, Benzema scored. Yes, 3-0 to Real Madrid away from home against Zarith. The team that beat them in the Bernabeu not so long back. In fact, we covered this game the last time, and it was 5-1 Liverpool in Porto, so we're back again. Not so much the mauling this time, but this Liverpool team's a weekend team, let's not forget that. Porto are not beating this weekend Liverpool team is pathetic. Sorry if you're a Porto fan listening in the background, but yep. Robert Lee is back. I am back. I've just got back from home. Shout out to you, Robert Lee. Hope you are well, my friend. Hope you have got everything you've needed to get done today. Or have you got loads more to do? I have no idea. Ball whipped in by Porto. Oliveira, I believe. Ball at the far side. Liverpool could be under the cosh. Minamino saves it. It's a corner though to Porto. Quickly taken by Porto. Thiago, Firmino, Ando are our midfield. Otavio got it back. Is this offside? Oh, it's gone past Alisson. Yeah, it was offside. I thought it was offside. Dave, remember Rodrigo versus Everton, Thiago like that? Yes, it wasn't far off. Wasn't far off at all. I think with that Rodrigo, though, the bend of that Rodrigo, my God, that ball just went kind of like bent, didn't it? I think this was a little bit more straighter, but still good distance. Probably the same amount of distance, to be fair. Still quality. So yes, I'm going to say it. Take a bow, son! To Thiago. Did well. I liked Keita though. Edward. Thought Keita did alright when he was in the Liverpool team. Shame he got injured. So Oxlade-Chamberlain's on the ball now. 57th minute of the second half. Tsimikas has drifted the ball in. It's gone to Salah. Salah's just had it taken off his foot though. And Porto are trying to get out, and they have. So the counter attack is on. 4 against 3, 3 against 4. Matip can do it. It's like cleaning up. Liverpool have done well. Thiago getting back with the challenge. Your stream has stopped on my laptop. Shouldn't have done. Keita's away in January. Yes, we've got the African Cup of Nations. Heard that might have got banned. So, don't know. I heard that they were going to delay it. Don't know what it's about. Oh, what is Alisson doing? Alisson has caused chaos. Oh, mopped. Yes, we have Southampton on Saturday, 3 o'clock kickoff, Edward. Alisson Becker causing us trouble in defence. What the chuffing heck is he doing? Morton on the ball. Not really talked about Morton much, but he's not been too bad with the touches that he's had. But Porto, Liverpool are causing themselves quite some difficulties in the back. Liverpool, Southampton, Villa versus Palace. The big game at the weekend is Chelsea at home to Man United on the Sunday. Southampton winning again for Liverpool. Liverpool will have the full strength team out. So Endo, Fabinho, Van Dijk. Probably Trent. The ball has gone out on the far side, so it's going to be a goal kick to Porto. Yeah, some big games coming this weekend. Got them all written down here. I think I'm going to do my predictions live this week. No separate video. We'll see. Might not have time. Well, I can do it Friday, so it's not an issue. I'm just a little bit busy tomorrow. So it's got Arsenal versus Newcastle, Crystal Palace versus Aston Villa, Liverpool Southampton, Norwich Wolves, Brighton Leeds, Brentford versus Everton. Liverpool will have a chance, it's gone wide. Oxlade-Chamberlain. We've got Brentford-Everton, Burnley-Spurs, Leicester-Watford, Man City. This could be a good game. West Ham on the Sunday, and then we've got Chelsea-Man United to wrap up that weekend. But it doesn't end. It doesn't end there. You know why it doesn't end there? Because we do a predictions video for the Monday. Because the games start again on Tuesday in the Premier League. So it doesn't stop. Newcastle playing, I've just said. You're playing Arsenal away. Arsenal versus Newcastle. Early kickoff. Saturday morning, I believe. Connor, I'm doing great, bud. I just got home from shopping. Christmas shopping or just general food shopping, Robert Lee? 60th minute. Or 61st minute now. Liverpool still 1-0 up. My phone is buzzed, there's some action somewhere else. Man City have scored. It's level pegging in Manchester. It's 1 apiece. Man City have scored. We'll wait for confirmation of that. Arsenal are winning. Timmercast. I keep calling him Tamikas, but he doesn't matter, it's still the same. City won. 1-1 with PSG and still not giving me the goal scorer. Salah's on the ball. Oh, it's gone to Mane. Could have overlapped. It's Minamino. Minamino scored. And the flag is up, it's offside. Dave food shot him, bud. Okay. We have got this. Liverpool scored 3 goals today, 2 of which are offside. Dave, you think Newcastle are winning against Arsenal? No. No. Yeah, Minamino's like a mile off. Unfortunately. So it still remains 1-0. We have got some substitutions coming on. Hendo and Robinson. Robinson's coming on for Tamikas. And Thiago is coming off for Henderson. So it looks like that goal from Thiago. Swansea have scored against Liverpool. I am gutted. Against Liverpool. Against Barnsley. Wrong game. So Swansea are 1-0 up against Barnsley. Barnsley at home needed a victory today. Doesn't look like it's forthcoming. So we've got Robbo on for Timmercast. And we have got Endo on for Thiago. It's telling me the goal. Who scored it? 3-0 to Liverpool, says Connor. Trying to find out who's this goal scorer from the Man City game. Oh, is it Sterling? Yeah, it's Sterling. And it's just telling me the goal scorer for the Swansea game. Gabriel Jesus with the assist. There we go. There we go. So we've got a substitution on the Porto team. Oliveira's come off for Vitinha. So the midfield has changed now for Liverpool. Surprisingly enough, they kept Morton on, so Morton's doing okay. So Andy Robinson's just come on to add a little bit extra to that defence. This minute's now because Robinson's just come back from a little niggle. Canute. Oh, into Minamino. Minamino is on the attack. He's got it in. Clever ball needed. Overlap to Robbo off the Porto defender. Corner to Liverpool. So it's Oxlade-Chamberlain to take the corner. Hope he does a bit better than the ones in the first half. My phone is buzzing again. It's still the same bloody score. Ball whipped in. Oh, Mane could not control the ball. And he stuck it wide. BT Spots are just telling me that Sterling is the guy who scored the goal for Man City. Oh, it's just massively wide by Mane. You can see the frustration off of Klopp's face. 65 minutes have gone. We're deep into this second half. Liverpool very much in control of the game. Endo. Connor Webb is having turkey tonight. Are they doing a Thanksgiving special? I think it's Thanksgiving Eve in the US today. Shout outs to everybody what is celebrating Thanksgiving tomorrow. Hope you all have a fantastic day. We are live tomorrow for the Royal Rumble 1996 pay-per-view retro watch along. So if you've got time, please stop by. Understandably, if you're American and you want to be with your family, I get it. Don't worry about it. Have a great day. But for those of you who are not, come and say hi. Come and spend a bit of time. I do expect the figures to actually be lower tomorrow, in fairness, with it being Thanksgiving. But we go on, nevertheless. What am I looking for here? Forgotten what I'm looking for. That doesn't matter. Lol should have scored 4-0 if it went in by Sadio. Forgot even what I was looking for then. Never mind. Oh, I was going to look at web. See if there were a stream set up. I got distracted. Oh, it's a pretty cool thing. There we go. That is the web. You can spot days and Triple D with a Thanksgiving. All good. Connor's just shared me a link. Yeah, he's just sent me that exact same picture. Are you shopping on Black Friday? No, bud. You don't really get much anyway. I mean, I'm not into buying TVs and shit for the sake of it because you get a couple of quid knocked off. Nah, not bothered. There's nothing what would interest me. We don't really do it the same way as you guys, as guys do in America, to be honest. So yeah, I've seen some of the deals and they don't bother me. If you're buying a brand new TV, then it's a good time to get one. 2-0 to Swansea. Barnsley have lost yet again. It's not looking good for Barnsley at the minute, but it's looking good for Liverpool. So ball out wide. Martin in absolute acres of space. Not a good ball in though. It was that Martin or was that Nico? It's hard to tell. There's a Porto throw-in though at this near side. Dave went grocery shopping. Yeah, I saw, bud. Have you done all your Christmas shopping or have you got it to do? Let me know. Wrestling Revolution Keaton has just tagged me in something. Have you seen The Rock's new film? No, it's on Netflix. So it's just asking me. No. So I was just saying the scoreline. Yeah, mostly TVs and stuff. Yes, it's all electronical stuff. If you're looking for bargains on like computers and stuff like that, then it's fine. Salah. It is 2-0 to Liverpool. Salah masterclass. It is 2-0. There's no offsides this time. 69 minutes. Mo Salah is Destroying defences for fun. Mo Salah, running down the wing. Salah, 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 Salah. He's the Egyptian king. Mo Salah, Mo Salah. How are you doing the football predictions this weekend? Yes, we are. I'm going to try and get a separate video either out tomorrow or Friday. I'm not sure which day yet. But yes, the predictions game is going ahead this weekend. It is the penultimate weekend. To a deal, you need to be on your game if you're going to win the title. Imagine a deal's name where Edward's name is. It's what we're all buying for. Dave, you should be a singer. No, I should not. Did you hear my singing voice just then? I suck. Mo Salah has just gone off. And Fabio... Oh, no, it isn't. It's Mane's coming off. I think Fabinho's just coming on. So we've talked about resting players. Told you that's what they were going to do. So Origi is on for Mane. Fabinho is on for Mo Salah. Well, fuck Porto. Ha ha ha. Porto are just not winning, are they? 2-0 down. Thiago. Oh, it's the 70th minute. Didn't look like the 70th minute. I wish they'd make their minds up. We can change it though. Not that. We'll put that. So we've got it right now. 70th minute. 2-0 to Liverpool. Got 20 minutes, well, just under 20 minutes left of this game. I am winning. We're down in fourth now. Porto on the attack. Oh, tried a little sneaky, like back heel, but it didn't pay off. Good bit of blocking there by Robinson. Robinson's class player. No, not Connor. It's not all over yet. Connor's not even top of the league. It's a deal. James and a deal are leading the way at the moment. So anybody can win. Anybody can have a bad weekend. Anybody can have a good weekend. Everright just got off the phone from my mum about this graduation. It never ends. Oh, what's the latest ever? What is the latest drama? Let us know. What does Mother Right have to say? What does Mama Right have to say? So Nico is on the ball at the bottom. Good little ball to Minamino. I'm not sure. Is he onside? Linesman's not put his flag up. So they've not noticed. So my phone's buzzing again to another goal in another game. Red card. An ex-Liverpool player has been sent off. Emre Can. Ex-Liverpool player has been sent off for Borussia Dortmund. So the 2-0 down against Sporting and now a player down as well. Edward, you better get your predictions right to keep the title. It's all to play for. There's little points in it, to be fair. Even I can sneak it. I'm not going to, but I could. Oh, terrible ball by Porto. Gives it to Origi. Origi's gone down in the penalty area. He's pointed to the spot. Referee's pointed to the spot. Mbembe is saying it's out of the area. Referee will check this. This will get a VAR check. So here we go. He's given the ball to Origi. The initial challenge is outside the box. It's a free kick. It's not a penalty. It's not a pen. Yeah, this is going to get retracted. VAR will step in and get the referee to look at this. I don't predict a penalty here at all. Free kick. Penalty check. Not given. Yellow card though to the Porto penalty. Yes, the VAR check says no penalty. I didn't think for 1 second that was a penalty, to be honest. Dortmund are heading out tonight, Dave. Yes. Edward losing to me, boys. Wait for it. Well done a deal if you do win. That'd be epic. It's 2-1 to Man City. Man City are leading against PSG. Wait for confirmation of the goal scorer there, but it's Endo over the ball. They're just outside of the penalty area. It is a free kick. So, yep, Edward 2-1 to City. I'm going to get the goal in a minute. No, it's still not telling me the goal. It's telling me they've got a score line. Got telling the goal scorer. 75th minute. Liverpool free kick. Endo can score these. Would have been better if certain Trent Alexander had been on the pitch. Endo, low but wide. Connor, I would prefer a deal, to be honest. A deal. I am looking for two-time champ. Two of you are looking for two-time champs. But hey, James Chadwick could sneak up. He's he's in the semi-final against Sam in the UFC prediction tournament. Could sneak up and win it, you know. So you're talking. He's not here to defend himself. So Chadwick could win this. The Chadders. Come on, give me the goal. It's because PSG's got a really long name. It's not giving me the freaking goal. It was Gabriel Jesus. Jesus has scored for City. I hate it when they say Jesus, when it spells Jesus. So I've got some substitutions. Marko Grudic is coming on for Porto, ex-Liverpool player. Marko Grudic. So Tony Martinez has come on for Eva Nelson. So Martinez is on for Porto. And Grudic is on. Marko Grudic. Matthias Urabi is coming off. Where is James? I have no idea, dude. You're doing a tournament. I will if we get in numbers. We've only got 13 players. I can't really do a tournament with 13 so far. But if we get more people playing, then we will do a tournament. But it's the UFC Edward, which James Chadwick is in the semi-final against Sam, his best bud. Liverpool on the far side with Nico Williams. It is going to be a corner though. Couldn't beat the first man. Couldn't Nico. Nico's had a pretty decent game actually on this right hand side. Impressed with that young lad. 77th minute. So this game is coming to a close. Liverpool have dominated. This is a second stringer Liverpool team. Our last game is away to AC Milan. Right, Rock on Buddy. So it's gone to Williams. Williams to Chamberlain. All happening on the right hand side. Porto have got the ball now. They're not giving up. Liverpool is just on them. Morton to Williams. It's a throw into Liverpool. Morton's getting proper stuck in. It's good to see. I'm liking Morton. He's looking good. Looks like a good little lad. Looks like a proper defensive midfielder, which is impressive. I like it. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Ball out. It's a corner to Liverpool. You're going to take a short one. So it's Williams. Endo. Far post to Origi. There's Matip. Morton. Back to Origi. Origi trying to get a shot off. Morton. Well, Robbo. Robbo. Oh, it's gone straight to Costa. Robbo were trying to do an overlap. Didn't quite pay off. Robert, who is your favourite wrestler? Answer, please. We all know Connor's. Connor's a Ricochet fan. So Liverpool putting pressure on the Porto defenders. Still, we're going slowly into the last 10 minutes of this game. Liverpool 2-0 up. Putting pressure on Costa, but he's managed to get it back out. Endo under pressure. Oh, Nico comes in, slide challenge, puts it out for a throw into Porto. Another substitution for Liverpool. It is James Milner. What's going to come on? So another player rested. So we've got Robbo on the far side. We've got 3-0 Sporting Lisbon, 3-0 against Borussia Dortmund. Massive result in that group. Massive result for Sporting. Liverpool are on the break, and it was Pedro Paro scoring for Sporting. 3-0, yes, Connor, you were correct. Out to Nico. Nico cutting inside, did a good job. It's gone to Fabinho. Nico keeps on the ball though. Runs into a bit of a brick wall. Goes back to Matip. Referees called it. Porto player down. Vatinho was the Vatinho or whoever he is. Clutching his knee. Referee stopped the game. Milner is coming on. I believe this could be for Morton. No, it's not for Morton. It is Oxlade-Chamberlain what's coming off for James Milner. Giving him a good round of applause. Oxlade-Chamberlain's been well today. He's played okay. Thought he's done well. What's going on with Dortmund tonight? Oh, OMG. Do not know. There are a player down as well. Emre Can got sent off. Straight red. So yeah, they are playing with only 10 men. Connor, my favourite wrestler back in the day was The Undertaker, and I would have to say my favourite wrestler is probably Roman Reigns. Don't blame me, bud. Undertaker, absolute legend. It's just telling me again that goal was scored in the Sporting game. Yeah, it's just a bit of afters. There's not really much in that. Scraped his leg. Not in that 82 minutes. We are closing this game down. Liverpool have not even been challenged that much in this group. Yeah, end up flawless. Can they go flawless? Can they remain unbeaten in this group? Only one loss this season, and that was against West Ham. Cool. Undertaker was a Paul Heyman guy when he first started. Mean Mark Callis in NWA. I remember him losing to, I think it was a jobber when he fell off a top rope. He was on his way out, so it did a job. It made him look stupid, and then he showed up a week later as The Undertaker. So close to being Eggman. Match has ended. Barnsley 0, Swansea City 2. Barnsley in the mud. Porto are in the mud right now. Another Porto player down, clutching his leg. Oh, flipping Porto. Stop the play acting. Get up, you muppet. Milner. Far post. Goes over Minamino's head. Liverpool are not bothered. They're far from bothered. Referee doesn't give a shit right now. So, yeah. It's a lot of shoving now by Porto. Referees now noticed. Porto just going down like pieces of shit right now. Watch this. There's not there. Dead leg. So it's got a dead leg. I'm saying Milner's gone in. He had a right to go in for that ball. Corner. Yes, he was. That's correct. So you're just like I am. Good. Full of awesomeness. Yay. Adil says, Dave, can you do prediction tournament for the football, cricket, WWE pay-per-view with AEW? If there's about 20 max, will take part. Looking like a quarter-final kind of thing. If we can get 32 players playing the tour in the predictions, then I think we will do it. but there's just no need to do it right now. You just haven't got enough players. 13 just can't even get around. We'd be doing semi-finals and then a final. It won't be. We ain't got enough players. If the prediction game grows larger, then yes, definitely a tournament will be added to it. But for the moment, just the league is suffice. It's something that I'm going to look at in the future, though, if the game starts getting bigger. My favourite wrestler is Kane and Ricochet. Conor, my favourite is Conor McGregor. Goal to AC Milan. Upset in the Atletico Madrid game. AC Milan are 1-0 up. Interesting. That is very interesting. That means Porto Atletico Madrid, their last game, is a straight shootout. That is amazing. AC Milan could be causing a few moans and groans. And then we play them next. Yes, Atletico are 1-0 down. That changes everything. Not for Liverpool, but for the second spot. So yes, it was Junior Messias, whoever that is, Messias. If I pronounced that correctly, I doubt it, but you know, Liverpool looking to try and get that third. Origi, but well, ball went behind him. Got about 4 minutes left of this game. 86 minute. Liverpool are trying. Origi's on the ball right now. It'd be great if Morton could get a goal. Okay, buddy. Porto play down again. Robert Lee says, Connor, I have 53 wrestling figures myself. I'm still collecting more. I also have a lot of wrestling DVDs I bought at Walmart. What's your favourite wrestling figure that you own in your collection? Robert Lee. Or what is the one? Do you collect? Which ones do you collect? AEW or Elites? Mattel Elites. Which is your favourite? Or which one are you want on your wanted list? That's a better question. What's on your wanted list? Robert, you should go YouTube. Robert, you should do a YouTube. Everybody should do a YouTube. Because there'll be no space in the world. We're all doing YouTube. Dave, sorry you can't stream today because so-and-so's got a video out and we need to watch that. So we're the league table. Liverpool have qualified. Porto are second. AC Milan have now gone into that Europa League spot. Atletico Madrid are the bottom of the table. That's amazing. Atletico Madrid at the start of this tournament were the favourites to qualify, even above us at the bottom. Diego Simeone must be kicking himself right now. You're in the mud. Some DVD figures, but no collection. I've been in a lot of drama today, but even cooking Thanksgiving dinner. I'm not even cooking Thanksgiving. Imagine if you were doing that as well, ever. Oh, pure mental breakdown. 88th minute. Salah and Thiago are the difference makers for Liverpool. Goals in the 51st and 70th minute. Porto have had spells in this game, though. I want to take it away from them. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow and happy Thanksgiving to you, buddy. Like I say, I am streaming tomorrow. I don't really have high hopes for many people to be around, but obviously you guys in America are going to be super busy tomorrow, so total respect if you can't be here, but if you can, pop by, say hello. Would be much obliged if you did so. James, no wonder where No, James, I wonder where he's maybe celebrating second spot, 1 pointer. James Chadwick. Connor, I have RVD figures signed, says Gregor. 3 minutes added. onto this half. So 90 minutes is up. We've got 3 added minutes, injury time. Liverpool trying to counter-attack on Porto. Milner's on the ball at the minute. Now Origi. Porto have managed to get enough players back, but ball has gone straight into Costa's arm. So it's failed. Fabinho takes out the Porto players carried on. Milner is going to have a shot. Milner, goalkeeper Parrott saves it. Nobody could collect the parry. Milner, good shot by Milner. Milner's got one of the hardest shots in professional football, by the way. He hits a thunderbolt, so no wonder the goalkeeper struggled to keep his hands on that. So we are seeing down the minutes. I think we're getting full. Oh, another goal for RB Leipzig. 5-0, destroying Club Brugge. RB Leipzig with yet another goal. 5-0 to RB Leipzig. Goal fest. A goal fest in Belgium. So we're going to total attempts on goal. 3 for Liverpool, 8 in the second half. 6 in the first half, 2 in the second half for Porto, and we're winning 2-0. It was, it's Nakuru again. That guy with that strange name. Nakuru. We got another match ended 3-0 to Real Madrid. They've got the 3 points in their group. Goal machine, my favourite. City Machine Gun. What is it? Detroit. 3-1 now. Borussia Dortmund have pulled one back. Leipzig 5-0. So Dortmund have pulled one back in that game. It has finished at Man City. They've won 2-1 against PSG and have qualified for the round of 16 in the Champions League. Finally ended in the Leipzig game 5-0. And it was a Malin who scored for Borussia Dortmund a consolation goal in that game. Klopp get Nugunu at Anfield. Dave, I can let Mattel figures in my old collection. It is Fen, and I've also got Kane and Rey Mysterio on the Masters of the Universe collection. Okay, that's cool. Not really bothered with the Masters of the Universe ones, in being all honest. Which is amazing because I grew up bloody having those toys, the real ones. I've never really bothered with the WWE ones. Not really seen them here in the UK, to be fair. I've not come across them. It's a bit shocking. So that's it. Final whistle has gone at Anfield, and it is Liverpool 2-0. The full time whistle Klopp. Yep. So there you go. Just saying that they'll be the first club to have a 100% record if they win. Yeah, it's about an hour away from, well, yeah, just over an hour away from Rep. Yes, I did, and it was awesome, says somebody on Twitter. Awesome to that person. Used to love the Masters of the Universe. Yeah, big E-Man fan when I was a kid. Big Transformer fan when I was a kid. Honestly, there's a picture of me with Transformer wallpaper, Transformer curtains, bedding. I even had a lampshade with Transformers on. Did you see the movie, Dave? The movie? What, Masters of the Universe with Dolph Lundgren? Yes. Yes, I did. Didn't mind it. Bit cheesy. I think they could have done better with it. Match ended. AC Milan have won. So Atletico are bottom of the league. That's disastrous. Still having to sort this out. Have to do lunch reservations after the graduation. Graduation starts at 10 AM. Oh God, that's an early start. I honestly, my heart goes out to whoever. I wish you all the best. We'll obviously talk before then, but Don't want to be you. Got to sort out my mum's electric and stuff tomorrow. Got to set her up a direct debit from her account, so that's something I've got to do tomorrow. It is always fun. So it's somebody else's stuff out when I really do my own stuff. Klopp's giving the Porto players a clap. They're ignoring him. Yes, Milan won 1-0. So that's it. That's we're done. This game is in the bag. Day 5 is pretty much over. We'll have a couple of minutes. Calling if you want. But we're done with the watch along. The watch along is finished. I don't want to hang around too long because obviously I want to settle down a little bit before WEP starts. Looks like Porto are still in good spirits. We are seeing highlights now of that Atletico Madrid game. So we're going to get to see the goal. The goal, oh, it's a nice header as well. Wow. That's impressive. Literally ball whipped in. Nobody challenging him with the header. Straight goal. So Liverpool are on 15. Porto have only got 5 points. Both AC Milan are on 4 and Atletico Madrid are on 4 points each. So that second spot is a massive. It's still open. It's still open for that second spot, which is amazing. But Liverpool dominated. The group of death, by the way, called by Wrestling Days. He said this was the group of death. Yeah, does it look like the group of death? Come on. Only one team in it. I've actually done quite a few of these games, which is quite amazed. We are back for that AC Milan game, by the way. So we're not missing a beat. We want to see if Liverpool go unbeaten, because that is massive. That is actually massive. The match between Sporting Lisbon and Borussia Dortmund has ended 3-1. Dortmund are out. That means Haaland is not in the Champions League anymore. Dave, do you like Turkey? Yes, it's a great country to visit. Do I like it? Well, you've put it like the country Turkey. So do I like Turkey? Yes. The country's kind of alright. Do I like Turkey the food? Yes. It's Christmas food. I have it on Christmas Day here in the UK. I know you guys have it tomorrow, don't you, on Thanksgiving. Liverpool can lose their last match, won't make a difference. 15 points is good. Just a record. It's just a nice little record. If they go unbeaten, get the full maximum points, that would be amazing. Liverpool are boring, says Connor. Do you want to be a mod? Because I can demod you, you know. Quite simple. It's quite simple. So get your final thoughts in. Have your last say, because we are going to wrap up shortly. So yeah, get your final thoughts in, guys, because we're not staying around too long. No, I don't want to stay around that long, because obviously there's a lot of streams tonight. I want to settle down, watch A-Dub, watch WEP, watch Triple T do what Triple T does. Triple T doing Triple T things. Dave, anyone who has won their group would love to play Lisbon in the last 16. Yes, yeah, WEP is in an hour's time, unless it's earlier. Just check if it's any earlier. I think it's not. I think it's in an hour. Oh, I did have it then. Yes, it's starting at 11. Got one person waiting for it already. There you go. Dave, from 1 to 5 from the prediction, who supports what team? What do you mean? What does that mean? 1 to 5 from the prediction, who supports what team? What, in the predictions game? You're a Liverpool fan. James is a Man United fan. Connor's a Newcastle fan. Edward's a Liverpool fan. I'm a Liverpool fan. So there you go. There's your answer. So there's two different. Nearly all of us are Liverpool fans, by the way. Dave Wepsum, Connor is he's a good guest tonight. I wish. Imagine Connor as a guest. That'd be awesome. I think the reason why Austin isn't here because he's guesting on it tonight. That's why Stephen James is not here. He's guesting on it. So we are missing two major players, but it's understandable. By the way, we have qualified top. Whoop whoop. Yeah, I want us to go 100%. So we are back. We are back doing that AC Milan game. Don't worry about that. We are doing that. The next Liverpool game is the Everton, the Merseyside derby in a week's time. Can't do the Southampton game, but we are definitely doing the Merseyside derby, Everton versus Liverpool. We are on that shit. We are doing that because that'll be a fun little stream. I'm telling you, that's always a belter. Good performance from Liverpool tonight. I reckon Porto will get second. Porto up against Atletico Madrid though. Be a very tricky game, but Atletico have lost today and Porto are at home. Liverpool are champions. We are going to take over the game predictions. Yeah, there's more Liverpool players, fans in our predictions game for sure. There's a couple of Chelsea, not going to lie, but mainly Liverpool. Because we stick together like rock, paper and scissors or something like that. Days is awesome to talk. He is a great person. Days is great. I've obviously been doing web on the Wrestling Escape pod, talking to him on there. I've done a membership interview with him as well. Sadly you can't see that, but yes, he's a great guy behind the scenes. He's helped me massively with this channel. Some of the ideas that he came up were fantastic. It's unfortunate that I couldn't quite wrap my head around them and get it to be perfect. But I'm trying to get this channel up and running the proper way. So stuff what you're seeing right now is just me still learning. Trying to find out what's working, what's not. So I need your input massively. If you want the film stuff, other than the watch-alongs, won't really working. I mean, we could do live streams where we talk about top 10 movies and stuff like that. I can do that, but the videos are not the greatest. The ranked ones have worked alright, with the Nightmare on Elm Street one particular. But we're just looking at the results. God, there's plenty of goals in Europe tonight. Leipzig 5-0, Man City 2-1, AC Milan 1-0, Liverpool 2-0, Ajax 1-0, 2-1, sorry, 3-1 to Sporting, 2-0 to Inter, 3-0 to Real Madrid. What a time to be an England football supporter with all four teams into the next round. Hopefully I'm off work. If I'm off work for the draw, we'll be back for that round of 16 draw. If I'm not working, we'll be streaming. So I don't care how early it is, we'll be streaming that. Did the last round where we got the group stages, did really well on this channel, so we'll do it again for sure. Let's talk about the best team in the world, Liverpool. Yes, I can see what you did there, Connor. And I changed it. Gregor, calm down, dude. Right, we are calling it a day. I am wrapping up. Thank you everybody what has been in the chat tonight. It's been massive. Hopefully majority of you can join me again tomorrow for that Royal Rumble 96 pay-per-view retro watch along. I'd be much appreciated if you can. Obviously understandable, it's Thanksgiving in the US, so bit of a bad time, but if you can stop by, please consider it. It'd be much appreciated. And obviously We're back on Friday for the Bad Santa watch along. Boobs, Connor, boobs. That's all I'm gonna say. So until tomorrow, same time as today's stream, 7:30, 2:30 US Eastern. So see you all then. I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Until the next time, bye for now. I need a wee. Boobs. 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 Bye for now.